Welcome to our cozy corner of creativity. In this video, we're bringing you 15 stunning ideas for a festive rustic farmhouse Christmas entryway that will make your home feel warm, inviting, and full of holiday charm. Whether you're drawn to the timeless beauty of natural greenery, the playful magic of candy canes, or the nostalgic touch of vintage decor, we've got something special for everyone. From plaid accents and frosted garlands to golden harvest hues and woodland whimsy, each concept blends rustic textures with festive touches to create a truly magical entryway, perfect for welcoming guests or simply enjoying the cozy vibes yourself. Stick around as we walk you through these delightful inspirations, helping you bring the rustic charm of the season right to your doorstep. Let's get started. Concept number 1, warm welcome with rustic simplicity. Imagine stepping into a cozy farmhouse decked out for Christmas. The focal point is a charming wooden bench adorned with cushions in red and green plaid, exuding a nostalgic warmth. Leaning casually against the wall is a vintage wooden sled, hinting at snowy adventures. A pine garland draped around the doorway adds a festive touch with its bright red berries and frosted tips. Below, a classic metal lantern casts a soft golden glow, complementing the string lights woven into the garland. Nearby, a pair of snow-dusted boots sit neatly, as if someone has just arrived from a winter wonderland. The ambience is intimate and inviting, a perfect blend of rustic charm and holiday cheer. Concept number 2, Woodland Whimsy. This entryway feels like a slice of a woodland retreat dressed for Christmas. A sturdy, weathered wooden table serves as the centerpiece, its surface dotted with miniature pine trees nestled in galvanized pots. The textures of bark and soft green needles create an earthy charm. At the heart of the table lies a birch log centerpiece, lightly dusted with faux snow and intertwined with glowing fairy lights, casting a magical ambience. Hanging proudly on the door is a handmade twig wreath, its rugged texture softened by clusters of pine cones and a simple burlap ribbon. The floor is layered with plush faux fur rugs, inviting you to kick off your shoes and stay a while. Every detail whispers cozy sophistication, rooted in nature's beauty. Concept number 3, Lantern Glow Magic. Step into a scene that feels like a page from a storybook. An antique wooden console table anchors the entryway, its worn finish telling tales of Christmases past. Resting on top are delicate mason jars filled with fresh pine branches, their vibrant green adding life to the rustic setting. Beside them, antique-style lanterns glow warmly, their fairy lights sparkling like captured stars. Hung with care along the wall are soft stockings, ready to be filled with holiday treasures. On the frosty window panes, snowflake patterns shimmer, hinting at a snowy night outside. The overall effect is enchanting, a harmonious blend of rustic farmhouse aesthetics and the cozy magic of Christmas, perfect for setting the mood as guests arrive. Concept number 4, Evergreen Elegance. This festive entryway captures the timeless beauty of Christmas. Dominating the space is a magnificent oversized wreath, its evergreen branches accented by vibrant red ribbons and clusters of pine cones. The wreath's natural elegance is complemented by a simple wooden crate placed nearby, brimming with neatly stacked firewood and a smattering of vintage-style ornaments in silver and gold. On the floor, a burlap runner sets the tone, its rustic texture softened by the cheery "Merry Christmas" stenciled in bold letters. Together, these elements create a welcoming, down-to-earth space that embodies the spirit of the season. Every detail reflects a love for tradition, from the natural greenery to the warm, homey accents that invite visitors to linger. Concept number 5, Vintage Charm by the Hearth. This entryway exudes a nostalgic charm that takes you back to simpler times. The centerpiece is a weathered wooden door adorned with a unique wreath crafted from dried oranges, cinnamon sticks, and sprigs of fresh greenery. The citrus tones bring warmth to the scene, complemented by the rich, spicy scent of cinnamon. A repurposed fireplace mantel serves as a decorative shelf, its surface brimming with pillar candles and pine branches that cascade gently over the edge. To one side, an old rocking chair invites you to sit a spell, its seat layered with a cozy plaid blanket in festive reds and greens. Every corner of this entryway whispers of tradition and holiday warmth, creating a space as inviting as a warm hug on a cold winter's night. Concept number 6, Cozy Cabin Vibes. Walking into this entryway feels like stepping into a cozy cabin deep in the woods. The scene is dominated by stacks of neatly arranged firewood, their earthy tones adding to the rustic charm. Above them, a series of wrought iron hooks hold plaid scarves and cozy hats, suggesting that warmth is always within reach. A hand-painted welcome sign greets visitors with warm winter wishes, its letters outlined in soft gold that shimmers in the lantern's glow. Nearby, a snow-dusted sled leans casually against the wall, as though just returned from a day of winter fun. A wooden stool holds a lantern, its light casting flickering shadows that dance across the room. This space radiates comfort and simplicity, a perfect winter retreat. Concept number 7, Red Barn Christmas. This festive entryway is a playful nod to the classic red barns of the countryside. The bold red barn door stands out against crisp white walls, setting the tone for a cheerful and inviting space. Rustic wooden signs hang on the walls, with phrases like "Farm Fresh Christmas" and "Joy to the World," adding a touch of whimsy. A galvanized bucket filled with oversized candy canes sits beside the door, a sweet treat for visitors young and old. Nearby, a miniature tree dressed in handmade ornaments crafted from wood and fabric stands proudly, twinkling with fairy lights. The scene feels bright and festive, a perfect combination of farmhouse style and Christmas spirit that invites joy and laughter. Concept number 8, Pinecone Perfection. This entryway is a testament to the humble pinecone, showcasing its beauty in a myriad of creative ways. Large pine cones fill woven baskets, their textured surfaces highlighted by a dusting of faux snow. Hanging from a rustic coat rack are delicate wooden snowflake ornaments, each one carved with intricate patterns. A soft knitted throw and a creamy beige hue drapes over a bench, inviting guests to sit and soak in the cozy atmosphere. Twinkle lights weave their way through the decorations, casting a warm glow that transforms the space into a magical winter haven. The blend of textures, wood, knit, and natural elements creates a harmonious balance that is both rustic and refined, making this entryway the perfect prelude to a festive farmhouse home. Concept number 9, Burlap Bells. This entryway captures the charm of farmhouse Christmas with a touch of whimsy. The banister is wrapped in a simple burlap garland, its rough texture softened by the glimmer of jingle bells tied with cheerful red ribbons. A chalkboard sign on the wall declares "Merry Christmas" in playful, hand-drawn letters, inviting guests to share in the holiday spirit. In one corner, vintage suitcases are stacked to create a charming display, topped with a tiny Christmas tree decorated with miniature ornaments. The muted colors of the burlap and suitcases contrast beautifully with the bright reds and greens, creating a balance that feels both festive and grounded. Every element tells a story of travel, tradition, and the simple joys of the season. Concept number 10, Snowy Rustic Haven. This snowy scene feels like stepping into a rustic winter wonderland. A sturdy wooden bench sits at the center, topped with knitted pillows in soft whites and grays that invite you to pause and rest. Beside it, a large wooden crate brims with pine cones and sprigs of greenery, their frosted tips glistening as though freshly dusted by snow. Hanging above the doorway are twinkling icicle lights, casting a soft glow that enhances the winter magic. On the wall, a chalkboard with the cheerful message, "Let it snow," adds a playful touch. The muted color palette of whites and natural tones creates a serene and calming atmosphere, making this entryway a perfect retreat from the hustle and bustle of the season. Concept number 11, Plaid and Pine Delight. This entryway feels like a cozy embrace of Christmas traditions. The floor is anchored by a large plaid rug in classic holiday colors, setting a festive foundation for the decor. Metal buckets filled with fresh pine branches line the walls, their vibrant greenery bringing the outdoors inside. A wooden sign hangs prominently on the wall, its script reading "Home for the Holidays," evoking the warmth of family gatherings. Boots filled with small sprigs of greenery sit neatly by the door, their playful touch suggesting a creative holiday twist. Overhead, strings of white lights twinkle softly, their glow enhancing the natural beauty of the space. The combination of plaid, pine, and warm lighting creates an inviting entryway that feels both nostalgic and fresh. Concept number 12, Farm Fresh Festivities. This farmhouse Christmas entryway blends rustic charm with the freshness of the season. Wooden crates are filled with oranges, their bright color adding a cheerful pop against the neutral tones. Nearby, mason jars hold cinnamon sticks and sprigs of rosemary, their fragrant combination enhancing the sensory appeal of the space. A chalkboard sign proudly displays "Farm Fresh Christmas Trees," playfully tying the decor to the rural setting. A small wooden cart rests in one corner, loaded with wrapped presents in craft paper and tied with twine, waiting to spread holiday cheer. Overlooking it all is a wreath made of mixed greenery, its natural textures creating a perfect finishing touch. This entryway exudes a simple yet sophisticated vibe, welcoming guests with warmth and creativity. Concept number 13, Neutral Nordic Christmas. This entryway takes a Scandinavian approach to farmhouse Christmas decor, combining simplicity with natural beauty. A whitewashed bench serves as the centerpiece, its surface softened by a neutral-colored knit throw that adds texture and warmth. Beside the bench, a woven basket holds birch logs, their pale bark perfectly complementing the muted tones of the space. Above the bench, a frosted pine garland drapes gracefully, its greenery punctuated by understated wooden ornaments in clean, geometric shapes. Hanging on the wall is a simple sign that reads "Joy," encapsulating the holiday spirit with minimal fuss. The overall palette of whites, grays, and light wood creates a serene and calming environment, perfect for those who value understated elegance during the festive season. Concept number 14, Rustic Candy Cane Lane. This entryway transforms into a festive candy cane lane, celebrating the sweet side of Christmas. A sturdy wooden bench is adorned with striped pillows in bold red and white, instantly evoking holiday cheer. Above the bench, a pine garland is wrapped in matching red and white ribbons, its lush greenery softened by the playful stripes. A small tree stands in one corner, its branches laden with candy cane-shaped ornaments and strings of miniature red beads. By the door, a large glass jar overflows with real candy canes, inviting guests to take a sweet treat as they come and go. The overall effect is whimsical and fun, bringing a sense of youthful joy to the rustic farmhouse aesthetic. Concept number 15, Golden Harvest Glow. This entryway glimmers with golden hues, blending the harvest season's warmth with Christmas sparkle. Bundles of wheat, tied neatly with shimmering golden ribbons, stand tall in rustic vases, their soft glow catching the light. Lanterns filled with glimmering gold ornaments line the entryway, their metallic surfaces reflecting the soft light of nearby string lights. On a small wooden table, a burlap runner serves as the base for a centerpiece of pine cones and golden sprays of foliage. Hanging on the door is a wreath of muted gold leaves, its understated elegance setting the tone for the decor. The warm, glowing ambience invites guests into a space that feels equal parts rustic and regal, a perfect prelude to a festive celebration. That's all the 15 concepts for festive rustic farmhouse entryway. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for ideas like this.